What's up, ladies? Happy Monday. So, I would love to know. Actually, I was going to ask about your lifting, but here's what I would love to know as I pin this video is are you done with your Christmas shopping? Are you like still working on it or have you not even started? Let me know where you're at. I'm going to pin this video in our group, Macro Tracking and Weightlifting for Women. So make sure that you are there. We'd love to have you. Lots of free resources all the time. So I'd love to know, are you done with your holiday shopping? Are you still working on it or have you not even started? I am almost done, which is crazy because normally I'm like, oh my gosh, it's December 23rd. Like, why have I not started shopping? So feeling pretty good this year. All right, ladies. So let's go ahead and talk today about the gain loss cycle. So gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight. And it's just this hamster wheel of gaining and losing the same 5 to 20 pounds, or for some of you, 50 pounds. You're just gaining and losing the exact same weight. So I want to share with you today what the real problem is, and then share here's the solution that needs to be in place. Okay. And I have lots of great notes, so I'm going to be referencing those. Yeah. So you're putting in a lot of the work, but then you fall off and you're like, oh, I need to get back on the train. Okay. I'm going to get back tomorrow, or I'm going to get back right now. I'm going to get back Monday, or I'm going to get back January 1st. Do not fall into that trap if that's you. But I get it, right? It's a very real trap. You're putting in the work, you do the things, and then you get lax or you get complacent or life happens or something happens, right? There is a very real situation when you feel great in your skin, you've gotten great results, you've got everything under control, and then you lose it. And why do you lose it? It's because you haven't created the lifestyle of discipline when you feel amazing. So, for example, what we love to do is we love to take women through their whole goal, including maintenance and getting off of macros, meaning you want to lose fat and gain muscle for most of you. Of course, we want to help you get in the deficit to lose all that fat. But then there's this whole other process called reverse diet where we need to bring your calories up to find maintenance. But it doesn't stop there. And that's where a lot of you are stopping. And for the gain loss people, it may not be you, but some of you are. You get to the maintenance and you stop. But no, that's a big mistake. You actually need to train your lifestyle in maintenance. I recommend at least 4 months, right? Because when you feel super good in your body and in your skin and you're able to eat more calories, oftentimes things can get unhinged, right? So that's part of it, is allowing yourself to go through the entire process, not just getting to your goals, not just getting to maintenance, but actually train your lifestyle in maintenance. Okay. It is a very real thing. Okay. Now, but some of you ladies who are going on the gain loss, who don't really have all the knowledge of the reverse diet and all of that, you say, I just need more motivation. I lost 5 pounds. Now I just gained it back. I lost 15 pounds. Now I just gained it back. I just need more motivation. I just need this. I just need this. I just need more time. I just can't do it. You guys know what the real reason is? It's because the tools aren't in place. It's because the tools aren't in place, or you haven't had time to practice the lifestyle tools. Because did you know that every single woman on the entire planet actually needs something different? Everyone is so different. And although the pillars are the same, track macros in a way that supports your training demands and your lifestyle demands, right? And yeah, so your life, lift weights in a way that actually gets you to your goal. So have a very clear and defined goal and make sure, is my plan actually getting me to that exact goal, or is it just general fitness? That's where a lot of you get messed up. And the third one is the lifestyle coaching, right? Actually learning the lifestyle. So those three are the same, but how each one looks is drastically different for each woman. Not as much the lifting, but for sure the nutrition and the lifestyle coaching, right? So here's what, again, we hear a lot of ladies say is, oh, I just need to get compliant. Like I know exactly what to do. I just need to do it. Not true, because if you really knew what to do for you, you would already do it, right? And it's not just about, oh, I just need to track. It's actually really not about that. There's hundreds of variables that actually need to be unkinked. So I have a story of myself going through it. Actually, I'll share this story now, and then I want to share with you, here's like a very small amount of things that we've worked through in just a couple of days to just help bring awareness, like, oh, I didn't really think about that, or I didn't actually strategize around that, because it goes more in depth than you think, and you don't know what you don't know. So today was just to share, like, ladies, don't forget about these things so you don't have to keep gaining and losing the same weight, because how exhausting is that, right? So I want to share a story about myself. This was in end of 2021 and the full year of 2022. Okay, so December 2021, I hired a business coach. I won't say his name to be kind, honestly. It cost me $60,000. Okay, that was an insane amount of money that I would have never in a billion years invested in myself. But he really talked to me about the ROI and what it was going to do for my life and all the things. So I did it. Payment plan, obviously. My gosh. And he provided no application, but he provided me just the plan. He said, here's your plan for the year for 2022 for your business. Here's exactly what you need to do, step by step by step. I was like, cool. Sounds good. Thanks. Let's start to execute. But then when I started to execute, a million things messed me up. For example, ladies, self-worth, right? That is a huge thing that a lot of people experience, whether you realize it or not. What's that one, that imposter syndrome, right? Things like that. Mindset is basically what I'm saying. So all these mindset things started to come into play, and all these marketing questions came into play. And for those of you who know copy is just like how you communicate, right? All those questions came into play. And it's like, yeah, cool. So you gave me a plan, but what about the 500 variables in each part of the plan that you're not helping me work through? So although the plan was fabulous, the plan was amazing, right? The plan on point, but I had no tools for application. So I wasted 60 grand down the drain. I was furious. I had to do a lot of internal work to forgive that human, actually, for totally conning me, is what I felt like. I was very frustrated. But it's actually a really similar thing that you guys are going through. You say, I can do it on my own. I just need more motivation, or I just need the plan, or I just need a meal plan. That is a trap. Or I just need this. I just need this. Actually, what you need is the application. It's actually the application. It's the meat in the middle. The meat is not the perfect weightlifting program. That's vital. But actually, the meat is the application, right? So I want to share, this is literally a teeny amount of things that so in the last week, this is what just a few of our clients have gone through. So Queens of Iron, we have about 86 clients right now. This is probably 5 that I'm talking about. 5, okay? In 1 week. This was last week. These are a few things we worked through. Every bullet is a different person. 1, she feels like she's leaving a part of herself behind. The one who overeats, and that feels like her best friend, right? She feels a lot of comfort, and she feels like she's leaving her behind. It's so much mindset work, and it's like a lot of pieces, right? It's just one piece at a time. Another woman, technique, right? Her weightlifting form. We spend a lot of time with each client with weightlifting form. And she's like, man, I fix one thing and then another thing breaks down. It's like, totally. It's normal. It's a part of it. We just got to keep working through it. Another woman, she's so close to her goal, like 3 pounds from her goal, and she's starting to self-sabotage. It's not just about more motivation to hit the goal. Actually, it's a lot of mindset pieces. Usually it's fear of success and self-worth. I don't want to say most women, a vast majority of women, it's those. But it's different for everyone, right? It's different for every single human. Even if it's self-worth, how it shows up and where it's rooted is different for every single woman. So we got to work through that. Another woman, she feels like she has to stay home to be compliant and get results. So we're helping her be able to go out and enjoy life, live life, and still see results and be healthy and fit, because otherwise it's a Band-Aid. You're just being good for a time. Well, that's not long-term sustainability. Long-term sustainability is being able to live your life with freedom and peace and joy and be healthy and fit. It is possible, but it takes the application. Another woman, mindset blocks around compliance, feeling like, but I don't want to give something up to have this. It's like, oh, wait, you actually don't have to give it up. We just have to reframe and create different tools around it. I love this pun because it's so true. So you can have your cake and eat it too. If cake's not your thing, whatever. Social engagement, dinner out with family, right? There's so many things. And for a lot of the gain loss women out there, you guys think, I have to be boring, or I have to give up my social life, or I have to give something up to achieve that. It's like, that's actually not quite true. We just need to re-strategize, right? Create tools and help with the application. Another woman, unblocking her scheduling, but actually it's mindset around hustle. Another woman, setting boundaries. Again, mindset around fear of failure, people pleasing, things like that. And so many more things. They all have the perfect plan for their body and their goals. Every single one of them has the perfect plan for their body and their goals. But yet every single one of them have different challenges that we're constantly having to help them unclog every week. It doesn't stop until you've achieved, maintained, and maintained for even longer and even longer and even longer. In my experience, like once you've unclogged it, if you've really done the work, it doesn't actually come back, which is an amazing thing. So then you can really live in freedom and sustain the healthy and fit body and lifestyle that you love without having to constantly do the work, because you've gone through the process and the application for long enough that you need to unclog it all. It's amazing, but it takes the time to do that. Some of you ladies have been trying a new thing for 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, when in reality, if you just did one thing and allowed yourself to really unclog all the nitty-gritty mindset issues in the middle of it, and allowed yourself to get the results over time with the right process, you'd be maintaining your results for 5 years now, for example, right? So it's like, where are you using your time? Are you using your time trying to find the next thing, which that's the hamster wheel, right? Are you using your time trying to put a Band-Aid on something to be good for a while? That's the gain loss cycle, right? Or are you using your time to say, I'm digging my heels in the ground and I'm just going to do the work and I'm going to follow the process, and the ways that I'm challenged or struggling, not going to feel bad about it, but instead allow it to be awareness to say, oh, why can't I be compliant in December? This is crazy. I just want to enjoy my holiday. It's like, oh my gosh, yes, let's talk through that. Why do you feel like you can't be compliant? And then she gets the space to talk, or you get this space to talk. But really ask yourself, like, it's not that you're doing anything wrong. It's actually mindset reframes that really need to be taking place. It's so vital. So to really get away from the gain loss cycle, it's actually in the application, and it's in the lifestyle process, lifestyle coaching, lifestyle tools. You can't get to the other side without it. You cannot. The only way out is through, right? So it's like, when are you going to go through? That's then when you'll achieve the freedom. I've seen it hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. I've been in training almost 15 years, you guys. This has been like my full-time adult career besides active duty military. This is all I've ever done because I love it, right? I love it. And so I've seen literally probably thousands of women personally going through this stuff. It's the same. The process is different for every single human, but it's the same in terms of you have to go through, you have to unclog all these things to actually create that life of freedom. Yeah, so I said to really lose the 20 pounds or whatever you want and keep it off for good while loving the skin you're in, feeling confident, you have to navigate through the challenges, uncover what the root of the challenge is, then begin to put the tools in place. Then comes the mindset. The tools are in place, then comes the mindset. It's really interesting. A lot of you, I feel like, think it's backwards, or you're trying to avoid the tools, or you just don't know, right? You just don't know what you don't know. Yeah. You ladies are extremely smart. You're very, very smart. You're very, 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 very smart. It's just like impossible to take yourself somewhere you've never been, right? You guys, I got slammed for saying what I'm about to say, and I don't care, because the people that slammed me were other trainers. And you know what? If your person has never gone where they're leading you, it's the blind leading the blind. Like, hello, there's so much in there that it's like, if you've never been there, how can you know how to navigate yourself through? And ladies, for those who want to achieve this, we're here to help you. We've taken hundreds of women through this over and over and over and over, because I remember what it was like on the other side. I remember not feeling good in my skin, not knowing what to do in the gym, or thinking I actually knew what to do in the gym. Oh my gosh. Thinking I was a master in the gym, but really I had no full strategy of program design. I knew how to program design, but not to the depth strategy that physique shaping can create in your life. It's amazing. And it's like, I remember not knowing what to eat for my body. And I remember having to take years and thousands of hours to say, how do I do this? And then to say, how do I help other women do this? And then to say, how do I help all these women navigate through all their problems? So there's all those years of experience to say, oh, hey, Michelle, this is what you want to accomplish. Bam, let's get it. Here's the process. Here's this, here's this. Then she says, yeah, I'm doing the work. It's like, okay, beautiful. You're doing the work, but now you're not compliant. Not your fault. It's not a slap on the hand. Tell us what's going on so we can unkink it for you. It's amazing. And it works every time. You just have to lean in and do the work, right? So you guys, if you want to chat about how we can serve you and support you and not wait to the new year or not waste another second on the gain loss cycle or not really knowing what to do, comment info in the chat or in the comments or send us a message. We'll chat with you. It could be just sending free resources. It could be just chatting through like, you know what? I hear you saying this is the problem, but here's actually the problem. Or it could be, hey, let us come serve you in our one-on-one coaching container. Like we can really help you achieve your goals, maintain them for life. It's really just a team effort, but it's starting with the belief of, I can do this. I can accomplish these goals. I can maintain them for life. I can do this without tracking my nutrition for the rest of my life. But it just takes getting uncomfortable and doing the internal work and opening yourself up enough to be vulnerable with someone else and to say, maybe I don't know it all. Can you just guide me through so I don't have to put so much mental and physical and emotional energy into this anymore? Just accomplish what I'm here to accomplish so I can put my focus on what matters. Your family, your career, whatever is important to you, right? Your life, your hobbies, whatever it is. So ladies, I hope this really brought you value today. And I hope it opened up your mind that it's not that you suck at motivation. It's not that you suck at self-discipline. It's just simply that you just need a different, it's not even a different process. It's support in the process. It's support on the inside. It's support during the navigation, right? It's not just here's the plan, do it. It's like, no. How do you feel today? What's going on this week, right? There's just so much depth. There's so much depth to it. So, okay, ladies, beautiful. Well, I hope you're having a great holiday, a great December. Christmas is so close. It's wild. And then we get to open a brand new chapter in 2024 and just set some great goals for ourselves, our family, our finances, our fitness, our life, our health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, all the things. And it's exciting time. So those who are struggling a bit this season with loss or hardship, my heart goes out to you tremendously. And we love you guys. I hope that you're having a really good day. And anything you need, please let us know. I'll reach out or Shelby will reach out and we're here to support you guys. So have a great day. I'm going to go lift, get your lift in. Let me know what you did so I can cheer you on. And just really hope that you guys have a great day. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. And we care about you so much. See you later.